SimCity, it's Ding right here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So I did some messing around on the desktop, looking around and such. Yeah, I realized this clock is actually the exact same as the one in my room, which is cool. Anyways, let's get into the game. The reason I'm streaming so early in the morning because I've been dying to play this. This game is fun. I'm kind of like, you know, like it says, like she's breaking the Monica's broken the fourth wall multiple times, and I fucking love that. Okay, so what I've done, I decided I want to take the Sayori path, or go with Sayori, make her my, you know, girlfriend if that's an option. So, that being said, I have taken a couple pictures of words that she likes. So, what's on here? Fun? Is that one? Together, insight, atonement. No, I don't see that. Lust, heart, hair. Yep, hair, heart. Childhood's one. I know that. Fuck yeah. This is such a fucking kick-ass, no. Let's try one. Jumpy, that's... Nope, okay. Friends. Essence, that's alright, yeah. Grief. Laugh. Hopeless. Oh, I gotta get headphones. I gotta get headphones. Desire. Hope. Tears. Boop. Death. Ribbon. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Trophy earned. Dream. Pain. Sunset. And last but not least, music. I don't have water, so it's gonna be tough. Oh man. And the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if I wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help me out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like cereal all of a sudden. Monica, do they have to be fried squid? Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask, because I don't even get that one. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. No, you can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worrying about me too much. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Well, let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sierra before turning back to everyone else. Then the conversation was already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sierra recently. Since they're all preparing for the festival, they may be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Stingray, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sierra recently? Anything up with her? Anything up with her? What do you mean? What way do you mean? I may be reading a little bit too much into it, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sierra, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Stingray. You usually know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know, maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but she already talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Shiori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not different now than it has been. You're so funny. Have you ever thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful? That's because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so she want... Hold on, wait. Yeah, I think I read that one right. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks over to where Suri is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Suri and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice quiet so that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Suri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting her weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. And there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls up to the club room. Mind we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to review their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Sayori. Yep, need to make sure she's good. This is your best one so far. It's really nice. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. Even just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Stingray? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. I guess you're the one who likes this the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait! Of course I do! But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to put up with me I know sometimes you have to put up with me, and now I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have the wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just way easier to write things down when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No. Stingray, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? She has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure no one has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Stingray. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sure you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. If no one says anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. That hits hard. That hit hard. That fucking hits hard. That fits very fucking hard. I need to take a breath from that. That hits fucking hard, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I kinda had that exact same way I go. But this, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? If you have fun with it, I don't like that. That scares me. And the fact that, like, if it were me, no, I'd stay right by her side. No, you don't just let her go after that. What did Monica tell her? Nice Stingray. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. No surprise, you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. Since you joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about how Sayori's been off a little bit today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... So you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not! I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep your eye on her. I don't fucking like that. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, okay? Alright. Lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of currents and of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star twinkling in the sky, until one day the wind cresses to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, until as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eye and find no end to her gaze. Lady who knows everything knows that what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. Then you seek the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. You know, I feel like learning and looking for the answers are all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I'll never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradox. I don't know what that is. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there is one thing I noted. It seems like everyone at the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about now, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yo! She's breaking the fourth wall. I don't like that. That's cool. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you're too shy to share your writing because you're too afraid that it's not good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find out the people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling yourself that your writing is not good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. And it's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well done. Well done, listening, right? You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing and writing like this, it's a lot more fun than a reward than I anticipated. You need to remember to thank Monica. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone here is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid that this whole thing was going to be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend more professional time with all the girls in this club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Stingray? You know, well, you know how I said I like to write? You know how I like to say writing is a very personal way to get into touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm always kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? You made things for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You don't fucking just let that slide. You don't let that slide! You don't fucking let that slide! My character is stupid! Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of reading. A marvel millions of years in the making. The womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under the clean blue sky, explodes of bliss. But beneath gray, knolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest... I can't read... No. Cool poem. I'm worried that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. Oh, it's too fucking early for me to be stuttering! I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You said that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? Yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. Just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. There's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it. Kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone or Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other on our own. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap, and away you'll go that you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury our heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, and set you free in my windy sail. And remember that the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn how to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things for one, write about something nice for once in a while. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about negative things about the beach. Well, yours take on it was a little bit more solemn. Well, gee, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Can you really see her doing that too? You can really see her doing that too. Can you just write about the same topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess it ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you say something strange now? Eh? Something sounded a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing for something this terrible about to happen. Ooh, in your books maybe. Look, the only different thing is Suri isn't here. Seems you're right. Suri always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like when everyone's balanced zone off in life when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? Well, she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Chelsea wasn't feeling well, went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to go home with her, of all the times not to go home with her, you pick when she's not feeling well? So much for you two being lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh? A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her today and she said everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. As for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave her enough credit, but I can tell things are harder on her even when she's not around. That may be the case. But I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, yeah, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Her expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you staying, right? The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri are a pretty heavy task to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd really be appreciative of that. That's as long as I spend the whole weekend with one of the club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I don't mind a bit of help. I mean, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica could give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Suki mumbles herself a bunch of excuses like that. I recall Natsuki. You mentioned that how you like to handle the baking on your own. So you may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited with assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be making a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just the one making excuses for Stingray to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? It's just what you'd think. Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Stingray how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we settle this down? Can we just settle this already? Yeah. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Sayori! I mean, if there's going to be anyone, I prefer to helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... Monica said that Sayori would be helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be this difficult. Monica, then. Just think of the club, okay? I guess we'd probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least... Oh, fuck. Who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, you are your theory as well. Stingray was the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with the decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't be made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We wouldn't do as good of a job if you're making us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Stingray to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. God fucking... Yuri. It's probably the most helpful helping Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will be able to handle the baking on your own? I mean, yeah, I said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell... everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to get over? And that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Stingray? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how CL will turn out. Good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. She anxiously gives glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Stingray picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They would go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do will ever come to... Jesus! So, I get it. Kinda surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When Yuri has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at this time. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their shit and leaves. So to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat to each other. Helloing? Eh? Turned around? I turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You're gonna exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that... Hold on, I need to go offline. I just thought that it would be... I just thought that I would be the one stopping by your house instead of the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I said not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I just need to make sure my room is so clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not really as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Stingray. I think that will make a very productive team, even if you are the only one. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you have chosen me. You're forgetting you're the one with most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with some extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. So that's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous amount of effort, Yuri finally says that after and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I thought I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. But I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this. It's not likely that we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and is also more of an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit, which when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I already was learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori and Monica said, is it really okay to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No. And I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than askingly, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done this in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that I made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. She isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run downstairs and greet me. I head to the bedroom where I finally hear her. Sayori? Hi, Stingray. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come on like this in a long time, have you? Jesus. Music got heavy. I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Nothing much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I want to be on the safe side. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it would be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it. That's because I ended up cleaning it up for you. Like you suddenly want to come over today. Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. She always turns in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something was wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, she always smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Stingray. Yeah. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me all the time. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab her by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in the trap, Stingray. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Stingray? I guess I had no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I know fully how worthless I am? I go to school. Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy into caring to be waste? Well, why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without worrying about anyone. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really feel that bad for me not to think about her? I read that wrong. Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Don't understand at all, Stingray. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. No! Fuck! No, it's not... No. This isn't... Fuck, I'm actually getting turned up over this. Because... depression is a really serious thing. There's a thing in the game. It's very fucking serious. That... people... Fuck. Sorry. It's hard to word good. People that come up with it have, like, they battle it their entire life. And this has happened to me for the longest time, too. One of my friends and such they've had depression like this, they never told me, and I felt so bad. When they told me, I started, you know, just actually putting my own opinions, my own emotions out of the way to help them feel better. But, it still works. I'm still helping out, but God, the fact that, like, this is... Oh, fuck. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone else be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided... Oh, no! Fuck! No! No! That's why I said the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Stingray. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could be helped is if everything could be like it always was. If I was being selfish. You're not. Oh God. I've finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down her face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart. I was punished by my heart hurting in the way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to set these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Oh my God, no! That's so fucking bad! That's so fucking bad, no! Fuck, man. I'm actually tearing up. Thinking once again, I grab her by the shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Stingray. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really hyped that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every— Oh my God, this is finally the part where he steps in. Oh my God. Oh God. I'm actually tearing up. Fuck, this is the first time I actually ever cried on stream. Minus The Last of Us, or such like that. Oh, fuck. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Stingray. She isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Stingray. She barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. Fucking hell! Oh my God. This is so fucking heavy. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it in you to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change, and I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, she puts her arms around me in return. Fuck, I need like a minute to like process all this shit, wipe the tears out of my eyes, and wake the fuck up. Oh my God. I never thought I'd be crying in a horror game. I don't know anything. That's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Stingray. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. She lets me go. As soon as she does, I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah. How the fuck is my guy not crying either? Like this. Oh my. If my friend told me that they had depression in their life, I'd fucking lose it. Like, oh my God. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house, and it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, if you want to come along and help out, it would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good time for me. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sarah and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. But I think Yuri's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have— No, man! This sounds so fucking bad! Something is gonna fucking happen to her! Something bad is going to happen! How? How do you manage to just focus on what's ahead of you? You can't— Okay, if this was— No! I would cancel. I don't care. I would stay with them. I would stay the entire day with them. No, this isn't right. You don't just leave someone like that. You don't just leave someone when you're feeling like this. You don't just fucking leave someone when they're like that. As I approach my house, I see something that makes— Hold on, the desktop. Wait. More poems. There's gotta be something new in here. Whoa, wait, hold on. There's gotta be something new in here. Like, after that? How the fuck— Why is this here in the first place? Like, this doesn't feel right. This feels so bad. Like, homeboy fucking left Sayori when she needed him. Just meeting 3 notes. I noticed that the game, I did see when it first came out that it fucks with the computer, but I don't have a computer and I have a PS, so this is why I'm checking the files. Like, fuck, man. That hit so fucking hard. Track 6 idea. What? Meeting 2. Oh, fuck, man. Project plan. I'm gonna check all of these. Probably wasting my time. probably wasting my time. I don't care. This game fucks hard. Not like that, just it fucks with you hard. Holy shit, they got it! Oh my god, they actually fucking got it! Mess text unknown. This game is indeed a psychological experience. This game fucks with you. Doki Doki DDLC.text. Whoa, wait, hold on. Why is there no 0? Did I delete 0 by accident? Why is Monica so much space? Yo, what's up? I can see you. Don't spam the chat, please. Like this. Yo, that's fucking cool. Oh, please don't. Let's get back into it then. Oh, that hits so fucking hard. I push my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. Maybe, in a bit. You're a little early. Oh, not right now. Kinda working on this, but I'll text you if I do or don't. Whatever. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried home right away. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. It would have been really embarrassing for you to come over and see my room while it was a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. It would have helped. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. So, wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist while in the process of expecting a drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking much for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, making sure she's keeping track of both of them. So, should we get started? Yeah. I have a few things that planet you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't think you planned on taking it this far. Yes, of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experiments that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Ugh. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. I want a sweatshirt. Hold on. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some... What the fuck? Knocked over my mask. I did some shopping on the way here and I had these in my bags. I planned to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. That's pretty moody. I think that'd be best. I mean, I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? One of my favorite contributions to the positive atmosphere. Putting in the oils or the herbs you change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Oh wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is for that one? This is jasmine essential oil. So it smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yep, that's a good way to describe it. It shows jasmine because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it would be perfect for sharing your poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so trust your opinions with anything. He smiles gently, clearly enjoys herself. She reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. And we won't use the paper for folding origami. I'd like to write... what I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will they be used for? I'm going to cut the pieces of the ribbon and hang them in the doorway of the classroom. And we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? He has a fucking nice room. I wish I had a TV like that, on a bookshelf. Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Stingray. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. She unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. This then reaches into her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. Silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, she looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is I'm kind of into knives. They're really just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feelings of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. He carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious out of sharpness, I feel the point with my index finger. Ow! Stingray! Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be this sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through the skin like it's paper. Oh no, a small amount of blood trickles down my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. He stares at it and notably fidgets. If you're so squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, she puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise, but I guess she just wanted to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this like for the rest of her afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick the index finger in return. Stingray? Did we just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that'd be a bad idea. In that frustrated aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Stingray. Yuri giggles shyly. Heh? You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Looks like I already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch yours and I've cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue making progress on the paper. Bum bum. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out outside each side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing you came up with this, Yuri. Aw, thanks. It was just something I saw online, actually. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Tablets, whatever the hell it is. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching some of those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, you'll be diluted. In Yuri's advice, I use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any drips and then bring them to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri unrolling her sleeve and pulling her arm back over it. Nothing. I don't like that. Your face is a little red. It's not too hot here or anything, is it? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes the cups upon to the tablets dropping into the cups. So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. Like a paint to grid in across the banner, starting with the cups for sunshine, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write inspirational quotes across the banner. Hi, Dargo. We can hang on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun of a surprise to surprise you. He smiles at me. If you say so. After unrolling the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get each other's way. She uses the brush to add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner in watercolors was a lot like an art project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you like it this way. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you feel that way, too. He stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me. I don't need you to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't even want to. I just feel like we can spend time together with another person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if you don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime, games. We're simply sharing the experience when someone can make me happy. I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you'd understand. She leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry! She reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. You startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Your face. There's a couple of droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I turn to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Wow. Wow. Here. I pat on Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Suddenly, Yuri holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little bit longer. This feels really nice. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck still. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize when she starts to read her books. Almost as if she's lost in my daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, then half through her parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil getting me this dizzy feeling? Yuri gently wraps her fingers around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly her face is so much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. She slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up the brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent and ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. I look at the banner as a whole. It's pretty natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. You gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be the best to leave it here then. Then you have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You sound like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were enjoying yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time to finish after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that I got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, she looks a little downcast. I understand why. She sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with her friends in a very relaxed environment. But it doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. When Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you so much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, she fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. Oh, I forget you don't like going out much. I stumble on my words. She smiles bashfully. Anyway. You know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Stingray. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah. Hi, Stingray. Sayori! Just now we weren't... It's okay, Stingray. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, she hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. It's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Stingray? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This is so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that! It's true, Stingray. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Oh no. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica's right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anyone else. Anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. I'm not leaving you. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Stingray. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started liking you too much. I did this all to myself. Stingray. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand on Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand into my own. You remember how I said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. Yep, nope. I love you, because I know I like her. I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, I know we'll both be happy. Stingray. She suddenly wraps her arms tightly around me. Stingray, is this really okay? Yeah. I'll take her in my arms and pull her closer. Oh my god. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Stingray. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. Why does it feel like this? I always felt like this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, I want the rain clouds to go away. They're not going anywhere at all, Stingray. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be with you every step of the way. It's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Joe and I still slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes it for the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about these things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we are really a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Stingray? Sayori gazes at me, once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It's like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if she'd be able to do something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know I'll give it everything I got. Sayori's the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have her happy in the future. It's the day of the festival. Alright, I'm gonna save, check the desktop again. Something new's gotta be here. The pictures. Files. Characters are there. Whoa! 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 Happy thoughts.png. Reset? Sure. Oh my god. Did I make a wrong choice? That's so fucking weird. That's so fucked. It's the day of the festival. I always expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. She isn't even answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but that's a little bit too much. Meanwhile, the preparations of this event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled up and take it with me. Senai's planned the set. She sent a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki. About the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Stingray, the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought Yuri would at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing the booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be one she prepared that have all the poems while we were performing. In the end, I found a random poet online I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's when I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sawyer with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on all days this is important, you try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Siri told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awkward, knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe we should have gone to wake up her after all. You take a little responsibility for her, Stingray. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. So did you really tell her that quickly? We're a couple now? I didn't plan to bring it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chilled down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. They really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem was neatly printed on the page, giving me almost a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poem as they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh my god. And I'm gonna get out of my head before I do what I know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before we finish writing this poem. But a poem's never really finished, it just stops moving. Oh my fucking god. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Stingray? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from the one from everyone else's stories written. More than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with Sayori, so well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried to at least be a little bit hard. I should have tried a little bit harder, at least for Sayori. It's not a big deal, but at least we can wait for her or help her wait. Read that wrong. It's not a big deal, at least to wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always been. That's all she needs. That's all I really want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It's really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. I sit in Sayori's room. I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I certainly didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this the kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sherry wouldn't do this. Everything's normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told her I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I just need to confess to her. It's not what she needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her? To make her feel even worse. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I had spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Fuck the literature club. Fuck the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. Isn't some game where I can try something different? I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life would oh my fucking God. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. 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 No, it's not. No. I refuse to believe. Oh, fuck, man. No. No, I refuse. Run date. Script call chapter. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I'll probably fix this. Actually, you know what? It's probably if I just leave her, she's the one making this. Oh my God. She. Oh my God, she actually got deleted. Oh my God. She actually got deleted. Oh my God. No. Oh my God, she actually got deleted. Oh my God. She. Oh my God. She actually just got. Oh my God. Like. Oh God. No fucking way. That. Oh my God. That actually. Oh my God. No, that's not it. Start a new game, trophy earned. No, that's not it. Oh my God, my loads are gone. Seen annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's oblivious to the intention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend to her children. You know the kind you never see make yourself today, but the kind that just works out because you're known for each. What the fuck? Did my game break? School to like any other. Mornings are usually the best, the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school. Meanwhile, I've lost. No! No, no. No way. No, fucking. The school days are ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After packing my things, I stared blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They aren't really that interested in me. Besides, most of them are probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I know she would start with the anime club. Stingray? Monica? Guys, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. She's probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in for here and for anyways? I just been looking for supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you should check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all those politics around the club. Nothing, but we read all this. She's just joining the club. Literature? That's kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? 4. 4! 4! It's hard to find members that sound so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. You know, it's just that Manger's literature too. Which is not wrong, I guess. And besides, member's a member, right? I could say she. Stingray? Any chance you're still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it'd make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I'll check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the 2 notes another time. You're more important. No! Last Saturday marks the day I sold my soul to Monica, an irresistible smile. It was to Sayori and the cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Sayori, full of energy, swings it open. I am back, and I brought a new guest with me. Guest... Oh my god. Anyways, welcome a new club member, Stingray. All this good escaping situation. This club... No. I guess you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not, Natsuki. Both sour attitude is currently named Natsuki. I don't want to recognize her. Small figure makes me like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. Nice to meet you. Oh! Oh! You're not the vice... That's nice to meet both of you. So I ran this Stingray into a classroom. He decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't you tell me if you let me know in advance to break someone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry, I didn't forget that, just happened to run into him. In that case, we should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Stingray? We'll have a few desks around to form a table. You walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across you face each other. So feeling awkward, take a seat next to Monica. So, I didn't really know you planned on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? President of the club, it's my duty to make it fun and exciting for everyone. Surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Of course you put it that way. Why do people just putting effort to start? We went through this yesterday! We read all of this yesterday. If it makes school events like the festival that much more important, I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we guarantee. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess, he reluctantly agrees. Such a different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Kelly places a teacup in front of us and forces laying down a teapot in the middle. Keep whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. She looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, this tea reading might not be passionate for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. She really smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Doing a little I've read manga, Wanna Quietly, Natsuki. She gives me a book later. Horror. Oh my god. It seemed so reserved to the moment, not by people. You know, I like a lot of things start with horror. I read a horror book once, that's really... Give me that back. Write your own poems. Sometimes. Why do you care? We're all gonna write poems. Oh my god, no! If you could share some of your work, you can send an example. No. I guess for you, I have an idea. How about this? We all write poems. When is it even? You did not. You did not. Oh, there's one problem. I never agreed. Monica said that... And, but, I'm sorry, I thought... Stingray... How am I supposed to find one? So happy we can have an official club now. Thank you so much. It's really amazing. Looks like yes. No. No. With that, I depart from the club and make my home. The whole new line waters to 3 goes. Hold on. That's a fucking... That's something. I'm gonna write that down. N-O-T... Nothing... is... Nothing is real. Question mark. No. Oh my god. Wait, the autosave is gone? Oh my god, they got rid of that autosave. Forgive. Death. Shame. Family. Fear. What the fuck? Empty. Suicide. What the hell? Hurt. go for Yuri then, I guess. I mean, wrath, anxiety, lazy, defeat. What happened? Oh my god, no! Hey again, Stingray. Glad to cheated my way on us. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the club. The last 10 minutes, so everyone was already heading out. Don't like that. Please keep me promise. I hope this isn't too overall of a commitment for you. Making you die head first in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like, is there any slack? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if it was your plan to come here or hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then what's the end of it? You're in front of the text box. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature. She plops back into her seat. Sorry, Stingray. I'll make sure to put your comforts first, okay? You sense Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, you can't say no either way. Is it me or is this music sped up? It feels right for me to do something like this if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I wanted enough guys to anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I don't want to be a... Oh my god. You know, it was sped up. You like, pulls out a book. Don't want to feel left out, picked out a book. Don't want to discuss it. Yes, we take the book, well, you can read it at your own pace. You know what I think? Was it tilted? Your face is buried in the book, you can't help those expression, waiting the chance. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm curious to talk to her a little bit more. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Let's get to the cover book. Let's see the same book that she lent me. She was in the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. Why makes her hide her face deeper in her book? Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm under this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. I can't pause it. That's fine, I just focused on I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. I can't save it. No options, but I'm just rereading through this, so... That's just the book you gave me, right? I want to see you read some of it. It's curious how you come to 2 copies of the same book. Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Something for the obvious ears are telling me, but I said to let it go. I'll start reading this soon. Glad to hear when it starts picking up and have a hard time putting down. Engaging and delectable story. Is that so? Hi. What's the story about this anyways? Well, look at the cover of the book. Bruce had a portrait of Markov. Serious, ominous looking eye at the front. This is about the religious camp that was sent to a human experiment prison. And the people trapped in here had tried to turn humans into killing machines and lust for blood. Wow, this facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. That might be a little bit too big of a spoiler. Anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I meant. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, it made it sound like it was something going to be a nice story. So that dark term came from nowhere. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, right? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. I hope totally forget that you're into those things. She's so shy and repulsive, reluctant on the other side. Seems completely... whatever that word is. It's kind of my story. Kind of a challenge to look at the life form Pat from a strange perspective. Horrible things not just because they happen or someone wants to be evil, but because we're full of horrible people, we're all worthless. No! Don't like that! And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you have I should let you know I have this problem. And let things, like books, burning my thoughts. My whole body gets in... Huh? Her whole... what? Her whole body gets incredibly what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Please stop talking about that too much. I really don't think you need to worry. I'm just passionate about the readers. The least I can do is listen. What the fuck is happening? That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? Woof! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Just let me get the book. Let me retrieve the book that I put in my bags. Alright, is it fine if I sit right here? Slip in the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to do it. It's just something I'm not very used to. It's reading company or someone. I see. Well, it's just let me know if I'm distracting or anything. Alright, I open the book and start reading the prologue. To understand what Yuri means about bringing into company, it's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe it's just a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comfy. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize it's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, but she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Huh? Over, she's reading from my book and said, sorry, I was just bathing the feeling of your body heat. Oh my god, she's a yandere. Straight up. Yeah, you apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry, I mean... Here, this should work, alright? I sit on my desk until it's up in series and hold my book between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean into each other a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I think my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the left book open. I guess it'll make it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds... Oh my god. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right hand on the side of the book. That way, when I turn the page, Yuri slides her left thumb underneath it and flips it to the side. While holding it like this, we're holding even closer than before. That's kind of distracting me. If I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. You ready? Yeah? Turn the page. Oh, sorry, I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over to Yuri's face again, and my eyes meet. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up with her. That's... okay. You're not as used to reading those, right? I don't mind being patient, if it takes you a bit longer. Probably at least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asked me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed she finished the page before turning it, so I turned on my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the paper, letting it flutter to the other side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to that character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses herself and says all that. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry. Thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Ooh. You didn't get that far yet, so I don't know why that came to mind. Are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a bit fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you feel sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? She puts her arm to her chest and she feels her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. You just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Your sins are practically rushing out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Stingray? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no. Not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does that sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, you say so. Anyways, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I'm taking a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who should I share my poem to first? There should be a fourth option here, you bitches. See, Yuri should be here. No. Monica. Why not? I'll start with Monica. She seemed eager. Yeah, effort putting in poem. Hi, Stingray. Having a good time so far? Yeah, I guess so. No, not really. I miss Yuri. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you know everything, do you have any suggestions? We already went through this. Of course I'll be able to bring that up. Don't be afraid. Of course I'll be afraid. Share a poem with her. It's kind of embarrassing, but I have to. Don't worry, well, embarrassing, not bad. I was going ooh in my hand while reading it. Maybe metaphorical. I'm not sure what you meant by it. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyways. You know, you're like just kind of writing, right? I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, if she gets too stimulated, she might end up withdrawing for some alone time. So the door reopens. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all just started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You have plenty of time, and I'm glad you took all the time you need. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sounds pretty confident. So you have confidence when you have it. What? Wait, hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my eyes burned and no longer see color. There is in this room. Are they talking, or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic crawling sticks to my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in time. The air I breathe displaces from reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What do you think? Great freeform. Give me your tip of the day. Come on. Influencing poem a bit, empathy, epiphany. Yeah, word I can't pronounce. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, I get too fixated on a specific point. You try hard to make. I already read this yesterday. This was the. Yuri. As you read the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Mary first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. I'm so nervous for. Takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? She sees me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... She shows off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words of her poems, breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay, this is the reason why I was able to tell. You said there were specific writing habits that typically new writers do. Come on, there's no... You can be biased. Sorry, it's fine. You want to please do. Share your poem process behind it. Goes under the light. We read this. And writing's fancy. I think so, you know, I was really nervous doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. If you're not going to take the club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh, dude. Think about it. Well, sorry, you better get it anyway until I won, fair enough. Knowing you'll think it's stupid. Eels can fly. No, no. poem, same one, disheartening. We already read through this. Because this says everyone. Glance around the room. More stressful than it. It's not everyone. No. Mediocre writing habits, no poems. The stand upstairs, litter club. Was that first one out of tune? Yuri's eyebrows for frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Look at this language. It's just making something. There's a poem with one hand. It's fancy. Thanks. Cute. I don't like this. I don't like this feeling. I said, oh, well, do I have a couple suggestions? Actually, the poem by the people did like, by the way. Monica liked it, Sting did too. Yuri told me he was impressed by it. And Tsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member. That's not what it all went. Ooh, you're just... He appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Are you that full of yourself? No, I was... You told me to go on my way to kiss you. You know what? Those are some eventually grew. Talking about your own security. Me, look who's... Don't want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy. Please comprehend. See, you're just trying to prove my point. When you get over themselves in middle school, you know you're hard. If you want to prove anything, stop pressing. You're sitting at you think you just gonna... You think you know how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my god, Yuri. Hi! Hey, you help me out with this? Hey, Stingray, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Oh my god. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't try to get involved. It's probably best for us to stay out of this. What's been yelling? Oh my god. You want to be edgy, bitch. Lifestyle's too much for someone in your mental age. People learn to get themselves over they graduate. If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you think you can contribute to your toxic personality just by dressing all cute. Can't even control my own people. I wish I was just able to be a little more assertive. Never had to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with them, the others, that's fine. I'm going to spend more time with you instead. She runs out of the room. She quickly runs her way. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. She's walking back and forth at her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did, but... Stingray, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You can go home now if you want. She looks at me like she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the first one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me have the responsibility today. That sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Stingray. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice then, do I? I'm sorry for causing you trouble, but really... Oh no. Ow. No fucking way. Softly. Family. Fear. Disarray. Analysis. Sadness. Massacre. Oh my god, defeat. What the hell happened? Wrath. Wraith. Shame. Crimson. Heaven sent. Question. Clumsy. Vertigo. Scars. What the fuck happened? The day passes and it's time for a meeting club. Club meeting. I need a second. Anything new in the files, or... Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside of us. Beneath their manufacturer. What the fuck? Unless you escape the feeble hold of their host, sleeping every thought, a little crevice they find into willpower, driving them motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or some newly gas in their skin, only to... Can't do anything. No matter how much you play, it's all the same. We're really the same. I'm really easy to kill myself right now. I didn't mean it. But I don't. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want to do is usually hate them. Why is that so hard? Huh? Yeah, Monica's secondary poem came up. Game. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this game is for those who are easily disturbed? Music's still banging. The passes at the club meeting. I got a bit more comfortable in the past 2 days. Entering the club, that's not right! Welcome back, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Not sure it was me with your expression, but the weight of this... There it's... yeah, yep. Glenn's already slowly looking at the room. Suki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica's in here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes around and pulls me in the corner of my room. Like yesterday, we need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Please don't think of anything like this. That's me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering apologize, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. What the fuck was happening? whatever it was didn't make it any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I really didn't mean it. Stingray, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. Make me a little bit too happy. I'm really happy you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. It makes it a little bit brighter with you around him. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Piano? Man, I'm guessing you haven't seen her either. Clearly I'm taken aback by Yuri's dressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like this? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any things I said. I'm my best under control from now on. So, what the heck are you talking about, Yuri? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But, since your apology anyway, if it makes you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Tsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Piano? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Kind of lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You haven't heard the bell ring, at least. Piano. Not good at it. Play for us. It's cool. Looking forward to it. Is that so? In that case. Smile sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping I could share with you anyways. It's kind of why I'm practicing recently. I see I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just not to bring up any of the stuff that the three of us talked about. As the sticky already went off into the closet. Stingray? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I'm wondering if you'd like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyways. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to have you see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I want people to focus on reading like this. Take your time. She pulls out a copy out of her book. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. I think you need reading. There's a nice cup of tea, hot. So he sends up, makes way to the closet. I follow her and watch her two small things, a pitcher and the kind of with the water filter. Holds for a second. Sure. He's with the water pitcher and fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and I'll get some water. Pass it down the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. My surprise when she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Can I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. It's not like last time. He's filling up water pitcher to make perfect tea. I'm gonna save. I don't trust any of this. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I just gotta look for her. Let's see. It's a logical place. Music's muffled. I'm not supposed to be out here. The logical place for her to be is the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Breathing. Don't suck in air through their teeth. They need pain, reach on the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. No, yep, okay. We're back. Thanks for watching patiently. Stingray, do you like long tea? Don't. Oh my god. 200 degree. Now it's time to get the teapot. That's why she has the knife collection. Okay, well. And she'll be able to be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Fetch the teapot, making the leaves, humming to herself. Miss me a good man now. Is that so? Playing a good show. You noticed? Oh my god, this game is such a fucking trick. It's such a mystery. I'm expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out that not only for me to do, but when it's... That's great, Yuri. Don't put yourself too much. You're worrying about me, Stingray. Very... Well, Yuri was kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Why don't you pour a cup of tea for us? Yuri, Stingray, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall than being bent over a chest. Bent over a chair. Desk. Fuck. I didn't realize, no worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, and that's why I do my best to manage it. Solve people problems. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Retrieve the book from my bag. And I have some chocolate as well. The bag has 1 chocolate candies I take and sit next to the tea with the tea. Against the wall, teacups at our sides, in sync with assume the same musicians, holding the half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. I'm supposed to focus on reading like this. She's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. She hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, and not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. So I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression. Very soon, the world around her faded away. I used only a little part to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I take it between my legs and fumble around with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, let me flick over the book and finish opening the paper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it'll make it smudges on the page. You're right, I didn't think about that. My bad. You don't need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. He opens the book with both hands. That's it, good. Oh, it's cool, it's animated! So I don't have any hard time reading it from her. The result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate mouth and chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another one, pull up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place chocolate in her mouth. She closes the lips over it. Her expression suddenly breaks. Sorry. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs some confirmation what happened. Stingray, sorry. We shouldn't have done that. Nope. Music cut out. Don't much like that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Stingray. Suddenly she forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Stingray. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Stingray? She sure presses my hand against her chest. What's this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not... It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ooh. I don't like that. No. It's time to share poems. Who would I select? Okay, get that out of the way. Yeah, just as I thought. Stingray, come on. I'm not stupid. Most time you're spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care about impressing her more than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you in this club, Stingray? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, and that suited everyone even more. This is just stupid activity anyways. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. Monica? This is something we're supposed to see. I don't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. I'm getting kind of interested to spend more time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. It shouldn't be a problem in itself. Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and start cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? You don't bring that up, Monica. She gets some kind of a high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. You've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So if you keep your distance, it probably should be best for her. Whilst you're at it, yeah, okay, I feel like Monica's behind all this. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. I don't want to cheat my club members, but anyway, reading my poem. home. It's like this turned out. I hope you do. Save me. The colors they won't. Flash, sting, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise. Wait. Cacophony. Stop. Syncotangent. Knife beating. It's kind of sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway, my Monica's tip of the day. Sometimes you